It's about time I do a recent favorites video. This is just stuff I've been loving over the past few weeks. I definitely go through a lot of phases, but this is what I've been using recently. So for skincare wise, I love the Peter Thomas Roth Gentle Correction Complexion Pads. They're for normal to oily combo skin, and they basically have salicylic and then glycolic acid in them. Not a very high amount, but enough where it helps throughout the day keep my pimples under control, and it exfoliates, so makeup just glides on nice and smooth. I will definitely keep buying these. I'm probably, I mean, you can't really count how many pads are left, but I'm definitely getting low on them, and they are just amazing, best things ever. I use them every single morning, but you can use them every night, you can use them every other day, kind of just however you want to do it. They have a max pad, like a stronger version, but I like these because I do like to use them every day. And then for my moisturizer in the day, I really love the Caudalie. This is the Venosource Moisturizing Mattifying Fluid. So what's cool about this is that it's a moisturizer basically, but it's like a serum-y kind of light cream texture, and it helps keep your skin mattified throughout the day, but it doesn't dry out the skin. It's a really weird product. It's kind of a contradiction, a moisturizing mattifying fluid, but it is amazing if you are combo skinned or even oily skin, because it gives enough hydration where it's not too hydrating, but it gives still that matte effect if you do get very oily. So I love this for the morning. It's just enough hydration for me in the summer. Hair product, my favorite hair product at the moment is this Caviar RX from Alterna. It's the retexturizing protein cream. It basically, you put it in your hair after you get out of the shower before you blow dry or style, and it fills in all the gaps that are in your hair and kind of smooths it, and it's a protein treatment, so it really helps strengthen the hair shaft and make it stronger and healthier, and it looks shinier and better, and it kind of helps to blow dry it really quickly, and it smooths out the texture of the hair. It's kind of amazing. It basically is, it retexturizes your hair, which is awesome. So it makes it smooth and shiny and beautiful. I'm obsessed with this stuff. It's a protein, so it's a little bit strong. You know, it's kind of strong, so you don't want to use it every single day, but I use this a few times a week, and it's amazing. I love this. It's the best thing ever. I've been loving this concealer lately. It's the Bobbi Brown Tinted Eye Brightener, and you just kind of put it under your eyes, and it just kind of brightens up that under eye area. It's very sheer, so if you're looking for a heavy duty coverage concealer, it's not for you. This is a very sheer tinted under eye brightener, but it doesn't crease, it doesn't cake, it's not drying. It's just kind of that perfect sheer texture for under eyes if you just want to kind of brighten without concealing everything. So I've been loving the texture of this. I think it's awesome. Another thing I love, and I talked about this before, but I had to mention it again, it's the Laura Mercier Warm Bronze Bronzer, and I feel like this just gets overlooked a lot because it's really dark and it's kind of shimmery, but it gives the most natural, beautiful tan ever. And just looking at it, I mean, it is very dark, but once you put it on, it just kind of blends out, and you can't even see the shimmer on your face, and it's just a really gorgeous bronzer. It's the kind of bronzer that you would think wouldn't work for you, but it really looks amazing on everyone. And I just want to tell you guys, if you're ever in Sephora, you have to check this out because it's beautiful on every skin tone. A couple of blushes I've been loving. I'm getting into MAC blushes, just a couple that I've already owned for a while. This is Warm Soul, which is a bronzy, it's like a bronzy color, I don't know, like a bronzy gold. And then Dolly Mix, which is just a hot pink with a little bit of shimmer in it. Warm Soul I like to pair with like a look like I'm wearing today, just like a very kind of dark bronzy smoky eye. And then Dolly Mix is more when I wear just like a lighter, even like a lighter look on the eyes with like liner. I like a pop on the cheek, just a little bit of color on the cheek with a brighter lip. I like to pair that with. So they're two very different blushes, but they're both so gorgeous and great for different looks I've been wearing. I've really been interchanging these two a lot this past month. So I've been loving those two. As far as lips go, I haven't been super into lips lately. I don't know, I just kind of like been putting the gloss on quickly, and I love these Dior glosses. They feel so good on the lips, and they look good, they wear well. I get so many compliments on them. These are my two favorites right now. This is 157, which is like a peachy gold, like a light nudie peach. It's really pretty for like a nude lip. And then I'm obsessed with this color. It's number 643, and I love to put this over any lipstick. Like I have it over the lipstick I'm wearing today, which is from Lancome. And then this just kind of gives like that coral pop of color on top. I wear this by itself, and I always get so many people asking me what I'm wearing, even though it's by itself and it doesn't look like a ton, but it's just like enough color to be really just flattering, I guess. I've been loving my MAC Teddy Eye Kohl. It's like kind of almost gone, which is crazy. Well, it kind of looks longer, but I don't know. I feel like it's almost gone. Because I never go through makeup products, but I love this color. I mean, you'd think I'd be able to find something similar to it, but I really haven't been able to, so I just keep, you know, repurchasing this one. And it's just a great eyeliner for the waterline. I usually rim my eyes with this pretty much almost all the time. Like, I want to say every day, but it's not every day. Like today when I'm gonna have this smoky eye on, it's what I'm wearing in my waterline and on my upper lash line. It's just a great liner. You can smudge it out, but it lasts all day in the waterline. Like, this is the only eyeliner that I've found that really just lasts. And I don't even think it's waterproof either. I don't know, but I love these, and they're great for smudging out, and they're also great for if you just want to like a nice thin line of liner. It's just something about this color. It's like a warm bronze brown, which I love. And then for mascara, I finally found like a favorite mascara ever. This is the Lancome Hypnose, just the basic Hypnose, not the Drama, not the Star. I like the Star a lot, but I've been loving the Hypnose. It's just a very basic brush. It gives me long lashes, it gives me thick lashes, it gives me the best lashes that my lashes have been. It separates enough, but it's not sparse looking, and it's not clumpy looking either. I just feel like I can't really get much better than this in a mascara. It kind of does everything I want it to do, so I'm really happy with this. Yeah, I'm just loving the Lancome Hypnose. A couple of pigments from MAC that I've been really enjoying lately. I've been kind of not doing a ton of makeup. Well, I guess I have been, I don't know. I feel like I've been doing the same looks over and over, which is whatever. So I've been using these two pigments a lot. This is tan pigment, and this is Blonde's Gold. Blonde's Gold is limited edition, but maybe you can find it at like a CCO or something. So tan pigment is, I don't even know how to describe that. It's like a bronze color with like a very warm, like pinky red undertone in it. I don't know, there's something about that color. I just really love it. It's very, very unique. I'll put this all over the lid. I'll blend it up into the crease. I kind of just switch it up all the time, but I love that color. It's so beautiful. And then Blonde's Gold is like a nice, light, kind of golden champagne. Can't even ever find something very close to that, but I think it's just a really, really gorgeous color. I think it's just like perfect champagne gold. It's not pink at all, but it's not yellow either. It's like that perfect champagne color. So I've been loving those two paired together, but also sometimes I'll wear them separately. Those have been really two big favorites of this past month. And then I'll pair it a lot of times with a gel liner on the upper lash line. And well, this in here is the Bobbi Brown the chocolate shimmer ink liner, but I just scooped some out and put it into this container, so I'll show you guys a little bit if I can get some out on my hand. So that's a chocolate shimmer ink. It's a very dark red tone bronze, but I really have been loving this. And what I've been doing lately is putting it, so drawing my line all across my lash line and then kind of smudging it out with a pencil or like a pencil brush, and then I'll wing it out, but I won't smudge out the winged liner, just smudge out the one on the lid. So it's kind of like a smoky look on the lid, but then like a more stark of a wing, kind of winged out. I don't know, I've been really liking that look lately. It's been my go-to. Another Bobbi Brown product, I've been loving this cream shadow in the color Shore, and honestly it's just skin tone colored. I mean, it's probably a shade, maybe a shade or two lighter than my skin. So I put it on my eyelid and it primes my lids really well. A lot of times, as long as it's not super, super hot out, I can wear this just by itself and it doesn't crease at all, or with just a shadow on top. But other times, if it's really hot out, I'll put my NARS eyeshadow primer underneath and then put this on top to kind of even out the lid. But it's a great look if you just need to even out the lid, get rid of redness and veining, and you can wear it with just mascara alone, which is what I do a lot on days off or on days where I don't want to wear a lot of makeup. This is the Vita Liberata Rich Face Tinted Self Tan Lotion. So this is a self tanner for the face. Now it has a tint in it, so it gives you instant color, but it also develops throughout the day. Every time I use this, it's amazing. I put on in the morning in place of moisturizer basically, and it has a tint in it, and then throughout the day it kind of develops darker over time. So when I put it on, I always get so many compliments like, oh my god, you look so tan, did you do a tan? I'm like, no, it's just this favorite product ever. It looks really natural, it develops nicely, it doesn't wash off all the way at night, so it does last a couple days, but I mean, I use my Clarisonic at night, I scrub my face all the time. I mean, I use exfoliating pads in the morning, so face self tanners really don't last that long, but for like a day or two of a nice self tanner, this is totally amazing for me. I love it. It doesn't make me break out at all, which is awesome too, because a lot of self tanners do make people break out. And it's not heavy feeling at all. I actually kind of just buff it in with a brush so it goes on evenly and my fingers don't get stained like that browny orange color. But I've been loving this self-tanner if you want an instant color throughout the day that develops darker and that lasts pretty well too. I mean, again, it's not going to be perfect lasting power, but it's good enough for me. So yeah, this has been my favorite one. You can get this on Sephora.com right now. Now they have two different options. So one of them is untinted and one of them is tinted. So make sure you're getting the Rich Face Tinted Self-Tan Lotion, which if that's the one you want, of course. And this is in the color light. I'm not sure if they have different colors, but it gets me a pretty dark color. Actually, sometimes when I'm wearing it, I'm like, whoa, when did this even happen? How did I get so tan? So love this. If you guys have tried it, let me know what you think. If you have tried anything, I would like to hear what you think. And I would also love to know what your favorites are this month. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.